What is up, my friends? Jesse here with Just Man Sports Cards. Today we're going to go through my Nikola Jokic rookie card and inserts. I have the pop reports on all these, and I'll try to insert them where I can. So first up is the Revolution base card. He has a couple different versions of this, but PSA 8, this is a pop 131 with 164 higher. These go for about 80, 90 bucks currently. Next up is the Infinite Parallel off the base. So these are a lot more rare, kind of a Mojo finish. Probably one of my favorite cards in the set. There's also a couple of other versions, Angler. But this is a pop 50 and a PSA 9 with 14 higher. So this is pretty rare. These glow close to 200, like 190, not numbered. He does have I picked this up 2 to 3 years ago before they won the chip. This is the Cosmic PSA 8. This is out of 100. Probably one of my favorite rookie cards that I have of him, just with the blue and the blue. This is a pop 13 with 12 higher. And there's a couple other numbered versions, one out of 75 and one out of 25. Next up is the Clear Vision. These are Acetate PSA 9. This is a pop 77 with 8 higher. I forget how much these go for. I think close to 200, maybe not quite 200. But for how low pop everything, I mean, that's less than 200 total. I was talking with someone recently, and they're like, yeah, Jokic stuff is just, his rookie cards are too expensive. And I'm like, man, for how low pop they are, I still think they're pretty cheap. And I don't really have that many. So this is by far my best Jokic rookie. Bought this about 2 years ago now. The gold out of 10. This is a pop 1 with 0 higher. So this is the highest graded version, highest pop. So there's only 4 graded of this. So I'm very happy to have that and to snag it when I did. The Prestige. This is a little higher pop than I thought it was. It's an acetate card. And this is a pop 192 with 35 higher. So that's a pretty cool looking one. This is Threads. So he has a base, and then the next 2 cards are the more rare versions, or maybe call them inserts. These don't pop up too often. Some people will call this the Wood Rookie. It's a pop 29 with 14 higher. And for these just don't pop up very often, so people don't see them. It's a thicker card. It's actually like a piece of wood. So these have been going pretty cheap for under 200, and then you're talking about an 829 plus 14. It's less than 50 of them out there. Pretty crazy. This is a new pickup this year. I'd never seen these. I paid up for this. I might have said the all-time high for an 8. I can't remember. But for good reason. It's a pop 5 with 12 higher. So 17 of these, basically. So I went ahead and paid up. That's all the rookies I have. So we'll get into the later year stuff. I really like this. It's a second year card. It's the orange laser. So it's a color match. And then I did some research just looking at other players. And these are actually a pretty tough pull. This is a pop 2 with 4 higher. So even finding raws of these is kind of tough. And the raws go for a decent amount now. So 4 with 2 higher. Next is kind of a cool run. I still need the rookie. Maybe I'll win it one of these days to kind of complete my run. So the certified blue, they're all numbered. They kind of play around with the numbering. 99. This is a pop 5 with 2 higher. You can get raw versions still. It's just hard to find clean ones. Out of 99, this is pop 3 with 0 higher. And this has got Embiid, and these are out of 199, I believe. Where is the Oh, it's harder to see there. Yeah, out of 199. So that's kind of the run. I need the rookie to kind of complete it. The raws of this go for like under $10 at auctions, which I was surprised. I was like, oh man, I would have been buying those. Um, but the 2016, there's a couple listed on eBay raw for like 40, 50, $60. So those are no longer, I mean, it's the second year card, right? So next up, Cosmic. I thought I was going to do a Cosmic run for a while. I just don't know how I feel about it. So I don't completely know how I feel about this card, but it's a pop 4. Obviously none higher. And then kind of what I've been focusing more on is his Mojo cards. Trying to find like my lane and Jokic collecting for the later years of like the golds are out of 10, so they're always really pricey. But then I wanted kind of like the next step up or step down or however you want to view that. So out of 25, and I just really like the look of the Mojo better than the golds. So I've decided to go with that as a kind of collecting lane. So pop 4, 0 higher. Try to kind of show my Mojo run here. This is the Prizmatic, again numbered out of 25. This is a pop 5 with 0 higher. Kind of interrupting the run with some cards here, but I've been going by year. If you guys haven't been able to tell, Night Moves, pretty cool card. So I think most of these that got pulled got graded. So the pop's a little higher, but not crazy. It's a pop 10 with 1 higher. So not a lot of those floating around. Kind of a odd pickup, but I don't know. I just at the time I think it was right after they won the championship or something like that, and I wanted to pick up another card. It's a pop 3 with 0 higher. So out of 99. I could let this go as my collection grows. But right now, I'll stay. Hypnotized 10. This is a pop 2. So I forget. I bought like 10 of these raw as they're getting pulled, and I sent off like the best 2. And I think I got 110, so I kept the 10. I think there's a 24 hypnotized up at auction right now, and I don't know. I'm trying to decide to go for it or not. Jokic City Edition Hoops out of 99. This is a pop 3 with 0 higher. I've bought a lot of raw Jokic, and just a lot of the modern product over the last couple of years has just came out rough. So you get like 8s and 9s, and some of the cards are rougher than that. So it's crazy that this is a pop 3 with none higher. Stained glass, pop 8 with 18 higher. So not super rare, but pretty looking card. And then the Kaleidoscope 10. This is a pop 25. I'm pretty sure I graded this myself, but I did upgrade it. I just need to crack it out of this. So that'll be like my part of my Mojo run right there. And that's what I have for Jokic. Let me know down below if you think his cards are still way underpriced or undervalued, or if you think they're correctly priced. Later.